I do love, and even till today, like I love science and research. Like I actually do love biology and chemistry. I think they're really fun subjects to learn about. So maybe. My parents wouldn't be happy, but maybe. That might have been what I do. We'll never know, dude. That's the crazy thing about life. Like, you might have, like, this direction that you set out for yourself, but then you, like, you never know. You never know what kind of curveball gets thrown your way, you know? You might win the lottery. Spend your life savings on lottery tickets. Let's see what happened now. Woo, gambling! But yeah, dude. Crazy, crazy life. Yeah, researchers don't get paid that well, huh? True. You know what I love to do? Like,
med school because they showed you a surgery to
out of pure passion, just out of pure passion, if I had to choose another, like, job, I would do something related to space. I am obsessed with space. I love space. Like, I would love to learn more about space and research space because I'm genuinely passionate about it. Dude, I was going to ban Yone, but my teammate hovered Yone, and then they never locked it in. And now they have Yone. Don't you guys hate when that happens? There's a research job in Washington that offered me 15 an hour. That's criminal. That's horrible. What? Dude, McDonald's in California pays $17 an hour now. Can you believe that?
Hi Nightblue, what do you think my odds of winning are if I bet that your hairline was going to grow back? Is it rarer than winning the lottery? Or rarer than one man winning against 9 billion people with population?
Finish him!
What are my odds of winning? Is it not winnable?
Speaking of hairlanes, you could park an 18-wheeler on that forehead. Ever thought about leasing it out?
Whew, what a battle! What a battle!
People into chem/biology are not big fans, but I'm the opposite.
I hated physics. I didn't like it. Too many formulas. I also had literally the absolutely worst professor for physics in college. He was horrible. He was the worst professor ever. I learned this much in my physics class. You want to know why? This guy was the laziest guy I've ever, even to this day, I've ever seen. I kid you not, it was criminal what he did. So let me tell you what he did. You might think I'm exaggerating, but like let me tell you what he did. Every day you'd walk into physics class, I swear to God, he would just hand you a packet of paper, like 4 pages, 5 pages. Like, all right, fill it out. When you finish, you can leave. Guys, he hands these papers out every single year. The same papers every single year. Every exam is the same every single year. Every single packet he ever hands out is the same every single year. Some kids would come prepared with a packet that another student filled out last year and just leave like a minute into class. He didn't teach anything. He literally gave you a packet of paper, said fill it out, and just sat on his desk playing World of Warcraft or something. And this was a college. So students, we literally knew what he was going to hand out the day of. We had it already pre-filled out, or like we just filled it out quickly in 2 minutes in class. Some good people like would stay in class for like 20 minutes just to like make it look like they were doing something.
To my disappointment was a lot of physics.
Nobody learned a thing in that class. Everyone cheated. Every single person cheated because the professor didn't give a shit about us. Final exam, we had all the answers. Everyone. We literally would copy during the exam. You could be like, yo, Joseph, what'd you get for number 7? You got the answers from last year? Out loud, and he wouldn't even care. Like, it was ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. And of course, on Rate My Professor, he's like 5 stars because it was a free A. He was a free A, dude. It was like the most like sarcastic comments too. Like, oh yeah, I really learned a lot in this class. What a great professor. He's really passionate about teaching. It's like super sarcastic. Too funny. So yeah, I didn't learn anything in physics. Nothing. Man was getting the... No, you're exaggerating. I swear I'm not. He was horrible. He just had printed out packets, handed them out. You fill it out, you leave the class. That's
Your
it.
physics professor is practicing natural selection XD. He filtered for the next professor so that the remaining are all passionate for the next professor.
Maybe. Yeah, no, it was actually freeload, dude. The guy, like, literally you're playing against like an inting Nunu. That's what it felt like, you know? This guy's level 4. Wait, that's a support. Yeah, something that I grew to like appreciate as I got older is or learned to appreciate as I got older is the hardest, and like back then when I was younger, the hardest professors I used to hate. So like, man, you suck. You give us too much homework. You're so annoying. You're so picky. Like I wouldn't say this to them, but I would think these things, like these thoughts. And now that I'm older, I actually love the professors that gave me a hard time. I like the professors that gave me a hard time actually set you up for life. I swear, like I actually learned things that I still know today because of those guys. And the professors who didn't care actually made me dumber because now I don't know anything about physics. You know? Whoa. 1 for 1 is worth. You still hate him, really? I remember I had this professor, she was like an English professor in high school. Yeah, high school, I think. And she was really, really, really hard. Like, no one got an A. But mainly she was like all about like writing. Like, we learned how to write, right? And I think my writing is actually really good because of her. Like, yeah, I didn't get an A in that class, but I learned a lot. Woo! Yeah, but no! Ah, it's okay. I had it. Oh well.
I know something about physics. Your hairline, it must be corrected. It's upsetting the balance in the world that's causing earthquakes.
Is my hairline bad today? Why are people shitting on my hairline so much?
The professors who give me a hard time are all...
Professors in high school? Teachers, whatever you call them. You know, teachers in high school. My hairline's not even that bad today, is it? It's not even that bad today, bro. It's not even like that bad today. Bro. Let's see. Prowler Claw, please. Thank you, Clayby Fish, for the prime. I had an English teacher that graded AP and regular the same. Oof.
Are you studying, Mr. Blue?
I'm not studying anything right now. Oh. Oh.
You look extra 15 years older.
What is this? Man, I'm dead. Ah, 4 people top. At least they killed her. 4 top. That's ridiculous, man. I had a control ward here and I didn't even spot all of them. Did they go through mid? God, I hate Yone. It's my perm ban, but someone hovered it this game. See if I can get someone here. Unlucky. Nice. Okay. That's not bad, I guess. Dragon in 20? Dragon these nuts. Is this build normal for Briar? You can go so many different builds for Briar. This is the build I enjoy the most. Is it the most effective? Pass. That Lux Q did not look like it hit. We'll take it, though. I want to get level 8 real fast. I'm a little under-leveled, say. Just a wee bit. All right.
Speaking of hairlines again, you could also rent out that forehead to then full new pro field right on that dung.
Rent out my forehead. Nice one. Not bad. Let's get it, guys. They have Kaisa bot, so I don't want to go on bot side because she might just ult me. But like maybe here? No? Let me just go crab here. Oh! Oh. I don't want to ulti because it's a little dicey, you know? Like. I think I can reach them. I could just do his red too. Let's try something here. I'll do that. I'm dead. What a waste. Damn, I got ulted into tower. GG. I should have just taken the red. But like, I don't know. I don't know why Rise gets caught there. Like, I died trying to save this guy. But why does he even need saving? Better question, why is Yone not banned this game? That's a better question, honestly. Almost hit the ulti, really? I didn't pay attention to it.
Did I hear someone ask how Lux Ultimate works?
No.
Lux Ult animation works in the way where it starts, the ray becomes smaller, then becomes bigger as it finishes. The real hitbox is the bigger ult animation size.
Did anyone ask? I don't think anyone asked, actually. I don't believe there were any askers in the chats. Uh-oh. We're committing. Not bad. See if I can do something here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Nice. She lived. It's so good. Let's go get Prowler Claw fast. She can get that tower. Huge. Bye-bye. He had the bleed on him. That's such a good kill. Nice. Okay, Prowler into Tabais. And a control word. Get that green egg finish. That'd be huge. Wow, Mr. Blue, your hairline's looking real good today. Really? I've had like 10 people tell me that, oh, I have some open advertisement space on my forehead that I should be taking advantage of. So I'm kind of getting contradicting opinions here, but I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna get the Raptors first before I do red, so we get the double red. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh god, I hope that doesn't hit. Think he has ulti? Ah. I saved Lux. That's good. Yeah, we probably shouldn't fight that. Not bad. Not too shabby. I'm gonna go Cleaver next. Think anyone's in here? Any gamers in my jungle? One more camp for 11, that'd be big. My grump was stolen.
Hi Night Blue. This is the CEO of American Airlines. I have ran out of renting spaces to park my airplanes. As the multi-billionaire I am, I would like to rent your forehead to park 4 airplanes.
Oh, I'm still alive. Barely. Let's heal off this. Let's heal.
25K.
Oh, nice. We killed everyone. Huge. I can almost reach him. That's crazy. American Airlines wants to rent out my forehead for what? Landing space, you said? Landing space? Dude, I had a flight on American Airlines recently, and dude, they canceled they delayed my flight like 6 times and then ended up canceling it. And they're like, well, fuck you. Like, it was horrible. What a horrible experience that was. Anyone else have to deal with that? Like, you got your flight just canceled and they're just like, well, nothing we can do. That was bad.
Do you think Briar could be good with first strike? Or would that simply be a troll?
I think it would simply be a troll. Oh, it's crazy, bro. Ah! How wild is Briar, though? Oh, we got him. Yeah, I love this build. It's fun. I think Yoda's gonna come from here. He's gonna R right here. Watch. Oh. You don't have to get the inhib. It's kind of early. Yeah, I'm done trying to save the Rise, dude. I died already before him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Balanced or not balanced? Event Horizon! How does Lux Ultimate work again? Have you tried to Bori Briar? I did. It's decent. I find Dustblade and Prowlers a little bit better though. It might be doing this. Let's check. No, they're not. I can maybe kill this guy then. I have a lot of monies. We have Camille R. I can't stop. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I could have stopped. Let's get out of here. Wait, the enemy jungler said jungle gap? That's a first. Enemy jungler said jungle gap when he's losing?
In the way where it starts, the ray becomes smaller than
I was
becomes
kidding.
bigger as it finishes. The real hitbox is the bigger ult animation size.
Is DD good even though if you have like you have low HP? Cool. I don't know if it's still good. Oh, you're lucky. You lucky boy.
Animation works in the way where it starts, the ray becomes smaller, then becomes bigger as it finishes. The real hitbox is the bigger ult animation size.
What letter are we on A to Z? We have like one more champion for the letter T, I think. I think it's just Twitch, and then we have the letter U. U for Uranus.
What are your thoughts on Lilia? I think she's underrated but not sure how high Elo thinks about her.
She's really strong if you can get away with having like a very slow early game. Because if you can go Rod of Ages on her without suffering the consequences of building Rod of Ages early on a jungler, then yeah, she can be quite effective. We love it. That range of the W is nuts. I'm coming in. Event Horizon. Oblivion. Oh.
Someone asked how Lux ult animation
Viego,
works.
don't do it, Viego.
So I'm going to explain the all ears including you, Mr. Blue. Lux ult animation works in the way where it starts, the ray becomes smaller and becomes bigger as it finishes. The real hitbox is the bigger ult animation size.
Maybe you'll appreciate it more if you heard it in a deeper voice. Lux ULT
We're alive.
works in the way where it starts, the ray becomes smaller, then becomes bigger as it finishes. The real hitbox is the bigger ULT animation size.
Thanks for telling me. Thanks for informing me.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I feel about them removing spam
How
pinging
do
your
you feel
teammates.
about them removing spam pinging your teammates?
I think it's a band-aid solution. I think the root problem that League has, like the toxicity root problem, is just it hasn't been addressed by Riot. They're ignoring it. And that's not good. They can't keep ignoring it. Uh-oh. How are we still alive? she beelined for her fountain. Like, the only way we're gonna kill this Briar is if the fountain does it. GG.